कितें अशें तूं सांग सोदता?
आतांच आमी डिवायस पीक कॉन्टॅक्ट केल्लो आनी डिवायस पीन सांगलेलें की इकरांक कलेक्टर येतलो म्हूण, पूण डिवायस पी ताका कॉन्टॅक्ट करपाक सोदता आनी कलेक्टर आनी खंयच्या मिटिंगाक गेला ना आनी कोणाचे मिटिंगेक गेला या लोकांक फेस करपाक भिता या तुकोडेन तुवें कितें काम केलां तें इलिगल आसा आनी तूं लोक तुका कन्फ्रंट करतले म्हूण तूं भिवून पावला अशें कशें दिसता. सो हांव मागता डेप्युटी कलेक्टर लॉ अबायडिंग सिटीजन लॉ प्रोटेक्ट करपाचो मनीस आयज लॉ प्रोटेक्ट करपी खंय धांवता अशें दिसता आमकां. सो हांव मागता until the ownership is proved by the RVNL, no work in Velsao will start. हे क्लियर आमी सांगता डेप्युटी कलेक्टराक आनी जोरी काम स्टार्ट जालें जाल्यार आमी कायदो हातीन घेतले, कित्याक हे आतां 100 फावटी जाला आमी ऑथॉरिटीजांक सांगता, ऑथॉरिटीज एक्शन घेना आनी ह्या टायमार अशें क्लियर जालेलें आसा की ऑथॉरिटीज is hand in gloves with the illegalities.
तुमकां कितें दिसता हे जे काम कंटिन्युअस चालू दवरलें जाल्यार तुमी अशें म्हणजे तुमी कितें करतले
ना, कित्याक तूं क्रिमिनल ट्रान्सफर्स करता प्रायवेट प्रॉपर्टीन, प्रायवेट ओनर ओगी रावचो ना आनी प्रायवेट ओनरा फाटी गांवचो लोकूय आहा. जे ओनर्स पळय आसा एलोंग द रेल्वे ट्रॅक गांवचो लोक आनी गोंयचो लोक तेंचे फाटी आसा आनी जेन्ना जेन्ना ते क्रिमिनली ट्रान्सफर्स करतले आमी सगळे गांवचे लोक गोंयचे लोक एक जातले.
कॅप्टन आयज तुमी हांगा येयले सपोर्ट कितें सांगू सोदता कशा तरेन रेल्वे आरव्हीएनएल जे विलेजस आसा ताका हेरस करता अशें
पळय आरव्हीएनएलाक सेपरेटीत दवर. द गव्हर्मेंट इज ऑफ द पीपल फॉर द पीपल बाय द पीपल. बट सध्या ताणें दाखयल्लें आसा दे आर फॉर अडानी. कोल पळय आतां आमी ट्रेन पळयल्या, ट्रेन्स आर किपींग ऑन गोईंग विथ द कोल. नाव हू इज दीस डिप्युटी कलेक्टर? This deputy collector is the same person who was responsible for harassing the people of Perne taluka. त्या लोकांक शेतकामत्यांक सगळ्यांक भायर उडयले and forcefully acquired those properties. Till today farmers have not been given compensation in Perne. He is the same. He has been brought by the government to harass the people of Velsao and Kansauli and he is boasting about it. He is boasting that ame pai kida kela Perne te tumkai kottale. He had the audacity to speak like that to the ex-MLA Mrs. Halina, who told him, she told the deputy collector that you are the servant of the people. He was trying to boast that he will do the same thing and then she gave him a mouthful to behave and remain within his confines. So asle deputy collector ang tor hadit अत्याचार करपाक लोकांचेर, then the people of Goa will not keep quiet because already they are selling Goa. म्हादय विकली, सगळे विकले. आता आम्ही कायदो आमच्या हातान घेवचो पडटलो.
Because this RVNL had acquired this land.
Yes, Captain.
Railway now जागो acquire केलो असो दिसता तुमकां?
रेल्वे हो एक्वायर करूंक ना. पळय, let us put facts in the proper perspective. In 1889, when we were under the then Portuguese rule, the Portuguese government approached the property owners बऱ्या भाशेन की आमी एक न्यू ट्रान्सपोर्ट सिस्टम हाडटा. लोकांक खबर नाशिल्ली ट्रेन्स आसा म्हूण तेन्ना. That was the beginning advent of the railway network across. And the people allowed them in good faith. बाबा तुम्ही ट्रॅक्स घालता बरें, तितले ट्रॅक्सूच घाला. Narrow gauge in good faith ताणी अलाव केलें. बट ताणी प्रॉपर्टी विकूंक ना आणि पुर्तुगेज सरकारान एक्वायर करूंक ना. And it was laid by the very infamous East India Company. In 1969, that East India Company became bankrupt and collapsed. They are supposed to be the rightful owners, but after liberation, legally or illegally, this was put on the name of the Indian Railways. Now they are going to lay the second track. अरे तुमच्या first track सुद्धा घालले तर property लोकांची in good faith they had given you. Now jabardasti, dadagiri, gundagiri, you are trying to lay the second track, and as per our investigation and study of the Sagar Mala plan, it shows a third track. We have been saying this for last 4-5 years. It does not end with the second track. It goes to the third track. So we are going to fight. जशें नॉर्थ गोवान ताणी आमची ती म्हादय विकून सगळ्या लोकांक त्रासान घाल्या. आयज आमी हे करूंक दिवचे ना. म्हादय फायट करतले, रेल्वेचे अगेन्स्ट फायट करतले. आमी लोकांनी आमचेच आतां प्रोटेक्ट करचे पडटले, कित्याक हो सरकार इज सोल्ड आउट. क्रोनी कॅपिटलिस्ट, slave of Adani.
Captain, do you think that the voices of Goans and the villagers has been not reached to the government?
The voices have already reached the government, but the government is dumb. They're trying to show they are deaf because they feel they can buy the people with money and frighten them with police power. Now people have overcome that. People are going to fight. Itlo to लोक आयला जाल्यार not only from Velsao, Kansawli, आयचो गोंय भर लोक आमकां दिसती पडटा, and this is going to increase in numbers, and the government is going to face the consequences.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, madam.
So, I just want to say, make one point with reference to what Captain said. To me, Captain सांगला आवाज गव्हर्मेंटाक पावूंक ना जाल्यार आवाज पावलोलो आसा. काल एक डिबेट आशिल्ली, okay? And the debate was supposed to be with the people and the authorities, railway authorities. And we were told that the railway authorities were asked so many times to come and participate. They refused. Why have they refused? They have refused because they know that the truth of the matter is not with them. That they are exploiting the people of Goa. They are treating us as if we are slaves. Okay, ours is a democratic setup. How can they do what they're doing without walking into people's land without permission? How can they do this? I mean, it's never heard of before.
So that day we heard about you had threatened to arrest. They were telling तुमका arrest करता म्हणून सांगले. पळय तुमका सांगलेलं अशें आयकूंक येयला. Is this fact?
I was not there when they made that statement. On what grounds are they going to arrest us? What crime have we committed? We are protecting what is ours. We are protecting our land. We are protecting our environment. So on what grounds are they going to arrest us? In fact, the right to arrest stands with us because they are the trespassers.
Correct. That's right. Ma'am, what you have to say with regards to you were in the BJP in the past, but however we have always stood against you have always stood with the people. So what do you have to say, because you have experienced that time also and now also, what do you have to say on that as well?
I guess the government does not have the guts to speak the truth. The government should speak up on behalf of the people. I think I've said this a million times. Ours is a people's government, people-centric government. And it is the duty and the responsibility of the government to protect the rights of the people, which the government is not doing.
Madam, why don't government authorities, government come on, sit on table and discuss on these issues?
Because they know the truth is not with them.
Now,
I would like to just point a finger at this house. Okay, if you look at this house behind you, a newly constructed house, it might have been small before, now they've done it up very beautifully. A track is going to come just next to the compound, and a track is going to come, I believe, behind the house. Now tell me, isn't the railway authority, or call it the government, throwing the people out of their own home?
And the dust.
Yes, because the people are not going to be able to live in that house. I mean, we are not animals. We are human beings. Treat us with respect.
Madam, today Deputy Collector had called you people for site inspection, and he's not there. He's not coming today.
He's not coming?
Yeah.
Who said he's not coming? He has not come yet. That I'm aware of. But he promised to come, so he has to come.
Coming. MLA just spoke to the Deputy Collector. He said his office is coming.
Okay,
He's coming?
Yeah.
He has to come. He gave us the time.
सगळ्यांक तुमकां नमस्कार. आमच्या पत्रकार भाव आनी सगळ्यांक आमच्या वेलसांव. आज हो दीस म्हाका दिसता आमकां एक दुर्दैवाचो, कित्याक
आज जे पर्यंत सरकार हो बीजेपी सरकार जो गोंय चलयता आमकां दिसता वयत कडेन आमकां लोकांक बारीक समाजा लोकांक नीज गोंयकारांक त्रास करता आनी हें जावपाक येना. जस्ट मॅडमीन सांगलां दिस इज पिपल्स गव्हर्मेंट. लोकांक तुमकां एक दिला मॅन्डेट दिली तुमी सरकार चलयताय बट आपणा जाय तशें करून चलोवप हें सारकें न्हू. आतां जाले 2 दीस पयलीं सांगलें आतां हांव डेप्युटी कलेक्टराक उलयलां आनी डेप्युटी कलेक्टर सांगता दॅट ही इज सेंडिंग हीज टीम बट वेन ही हॅड प्रॉमिस दॅट ही वील पर्सनली बी हियर. सी आमकां हें गरजेचें गोंयकारांक आनी आज तरी आमी सगळो लोक तरी एकठांय जावन गोंयकार पण आमगे गोंय तरी सांबाळनाय. म्हाका दिसता आज चोय तुमी काल राती कडेन 7 वरांचेर तेमी माधवीचे हें आहलेलें तें परमिशन रिवोक केलें. सो सरकार कितें करपाक सोदता कोणा बसत गोंयकारां बसत. अरे गोंयकारांक तुमी निवडून हाडय गोंयकारांक तुमकां मॅन्डेट दिला तुमी गोंयकारां बसत झगडय. आतां कॅप्टनान सांगलां दिस इज द सेकंड ट्रॅक दे हॅव प्लेन्स ऑफ द थर्ड ट्रॅक ऑल्सो फॉर हूम इट इज. म्हणटर गोंयकारांक तुमगे कॅपिटलिस्ट कोण आहाय ते अदानी अंबानी तेंकां जोडपाक पोट भरपाक आमगे गोंयकारांक नीज गोंयकारां मरचें आनी आमकां तरी समज गोंयकारां नाका आनी गोंयचो लोक तरी आमगे नीज गोंयकार जर मुटा जाल्यार तुमी कित्याक घालपाक सोदताय. सो वी वील आनी वेन देर इज नो एक्विजिशन लँड प्रायवेट लोकांनी घर म्हूण तुमी तरी करूंक सोदताय जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता हो हाय टायम आमी गोंयकारान गोंय सांबाळपाक एकठांय जावपाक जाय. आय एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट एनी पॉलिटिकल एनी पार्टी एनीथिंग. आय हॅव कम एज अ गोंयकार. म्हाका दिसता आमी सगळ्यांनी गोंयकारांनी उलो माता की आमी एकठांय जावया. आज तरी आमी तरी गोंय सांबाळनाय जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता आमगे मुखार येताय त्यो पिळगी आमकां एक कस दितली आमकां शिराप सोडली. आनी आज आमी समज आज घोडे आमी एक 10 जाण मरोन पळोवपाक येता हालीं 100 लोक मतलो हे कुडिशांनी आनी म्हाका दिसता आमी सगळ्यांनी एकठांय जावन आमी एज एल्टन आनी म्हगे पार्टीचे नांव एज आमी MLA सो आम रिप्रेझेंटींग काँग्रेस ऑल्सो आमगे युरी बाब आज पणजे आहा आमगेलो प्रेसिडेंट येवपा सो वी येलो अरे सॉरी येवपा म्हूण म्हाका सांगिल्लें. सो प्रेसिडेंट आमी एज गोंयकार पयलीं आनी हांव उलो माता आमगे सगळे गोंयकारांक हे आपणा कित्याक पळोवं आमी गोंयकारां सुया ते सुसेगाद गोंयकार म्हूण आमी फामाद आम आपणा कित्याक पळोवं हें आमगेलें तकलें दोश न्हू. आज हिंगा आहा डबल ट्रेकिंग हालीं आमगेलें माधवी सांबाळपा सांखळी वचपाय चोया कितें मुखार जाता तें आमी सगळे एकठांय रावया. अदरवायज आमकां मुखार आम गोंय म्हूण मेळपाना आमी सोदूंक पडटलें गोंयकारां टच घेवन. सो मागता गोंयकारा कडेन हात जोड मागता एकठांय एकवट करया आनी एकवटान ही आमी झूज झगड्या. देव बरें करूं.
तुम्ही हांगा येयल्ल्या लोकांक सपोर्ट दिवपा खातीर कितें सांगूंक सोदता तुमी आनी हे जे डिसिजन्स गव्हर्मेंट घेता तेचेर.
सी म्हाका दिसता आमचे लिडर जशे उलयले बाब कॅप्टन आमचो आमदार एल्टन जाणें आतां सांगलें एक गोश्ट आज सीज जाता म्हणटी हें सरकार म्हणटे गोंयकारांक ना. आतां डबल ट्रॅकिंगाचें काम म्हणजे ह्या इलेक्शना पयलीं आमी सांगिल्लें जे 3 लिनियर प्रोजेक्ट आहा हाजेर पार्टीचो स्टँड क्लियर आशिल्लो की 3 लिनियर प्रोजेक्टाक आमी जावपाक दिवचे ना. पूण हें सरकार जबरदस्ती हे प्रोजेक्ट हाडपाक सोदता. आतां डबल ट्रॅकिंगाची केस एक्चुअली सबसिडीज आहा ती दूधसागराचेर जे डबल ट्रॅकिंग आहा ते तांकां परत करपाक लायला. सो वॉट इज द नीड इतली तुमकां कितें बाबा खाजयलें की हांगा परत परत तुमी येवन ही ट्रॅक घालपाक सोदता. पयलीं तें क्लियर जावनी म्हळ्यार हाजे वयल्यान क्लियर जाता की हे सरकार फक्त क्रोनी कॅपिटलिस्टाचेर चलता. आमची जी म्हादय जी कर्नाटकांतल्यान जे उदक येता जे मांडवीन आज ताचे 6 ट्रिब्युटरीन जे उदक येता तें सुद्दां तांणी विकून उडयलें. एक नॉन पॉलिटिकल मुवमेंट 16 तारखेक ओपिनियन पोल दिसाक एक नॉन पॉलिटिकल मुवमेंट अंडर द अम्ब्रेला ऑफ सेव म्हादय म्हूण तांणी मुखार सरिल्ले. सगळे गोंयचे NGOज सगळे जे म्हादयक लागून जे काम करताले पळय तांणी मुखार सरून एक नॉन पॉलिटिकल इव्हेंट केल्लो सांखळे 4:30 वरांचेर. दुर्दैवान काल ह्या सरकारान ताजे परमिशन रिवोक केला. जो चीफ ऑफिसर जो CEO आशिल्लो सांखळे म्युनिसिपालिटीचो जो ह्या BJP सरकाराचो कार्यकर्तो हो CEO जावच्या पयलीं हाजी मातशी तुमी इन्क्वायरी करा. हो BJPचो कार्यकर्तो ताणे रिजन दिला की थंय सोमारा बाजार भरता आनी ट्रॅफिक जॅम जातले म्हणून तो ते परमिशन रिवोक करता. हांव ते CEOक विचारपाक सोदतां की तुवें बाबा ट्रॅफिकाचे आनी पुलिसाचो रिपोर्ट घेतला तुका थंय ट्रॅफिक जॅम जाता म्हणून सांगलें कोणें? तुका नागपूरच्यान फोन आयलो काय तुका अमित शाहच्या ऑफिसांतल्यान फोन आयलो? सो आज गोंयान वचत थंय गोंयकाराचो आवाज जो आसा हे सरकार दामता. आनी म्हाका दिसता ज्या आज व्हड संख्येन हांगा जे लोक आज वेलसांवचे जे आयल्यात आणि एक दुर्दैवाची गोष्ट म्हणजे आज हांगाचो लोकल रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह म्हाका दिसता मिसिंग आहा. आज जर तर सगळे लोक जर तर आज गांवचे जर तर उठले जाल्यार हो आमदार खंय?
Sarpanch had sent a letter to him. Officially,
Why is he not with the people?
ह्या आमदारान कदाचित ह्या सरकाराक तेंको दिला आसतलो आपली कामां जावपाक, पूण एक ताका हांव सांगपाक सोदतां की ह्या लोकांनी तुका निवडून हाडला आनी आज समज जर ह्या लोकांचे जागे जर तर हे सरकार जर तर हडप करपाक सोदता फॉर द सेक ऑफ कोल, म्हाका दिसता त्या आमदारान ऑन मोरल ग्राउंड ताका आमदार जावपाचे ताका is not fit. He has to resign. Otherwise, he has to be with the people. Yes. Otherwise, he has to say, I am with the BJP.
अमित बाबा
हांव कंडेम करता हांगाय जे जाता तें आनी साखळे जे जालां तें.
अमित बाबा आमी पळयता की चडशा एरियांनी खंय तरी प्रायवेट प्रॉपर्टीन ट्रेसपास जाता आनी अशें जशें आर्विनेल जो मोपा पळयला आनी लोकांक इफेक्ट जाता. डो वी आवर गव्हर्मेंट इज सपोर्टिंग देम अशें तुमकां दिसता म्हणजे टोटल हे करपाक?
अरे हें गोंय सरकार म्हणटा तें क्रोनी कॅपिटलिस्टाच्या ऑर्डरीचेर चलता. आतां हांगाचे तुमी एग्जाम्पल घेया, जो म्हाका दिसता मॅडम बार्बोजाचो लँड म्हाका दिसता पयर हांव पळयतालो मॅडम बार्बोजाचो लँड जो एक्वायरच जावना थंय तो येता आनी जबरदस्ती तो ट्रॅक घालता आनी रातचे म्हाका दिसता हांवें आयकलां की रातचे कामां चलता हांगा. रातचे 8 जातकीर 9 जातकीर अरे लोकांनी न्हिदप कशें? एक तर तुमचे ते ट्रॅकाक लागून लोकांक न्हीद पडना आनी तुमी आतां येवन रातचे कामूय करतात. सो हाज्या वयल्यान म्हाका दिसता कितें जाता की हें सरकार म्हणटा तें फक्त ऑन द डायरेक्शन्स ऑफ अदानी, अंबानी आणि नागपूर हाच्या बेजार काम करता. देव बरें करूं.
What do you have to say with regards to the houses are almost 500,000 years old and the railways is just about 110 to 112 to be precise. So what do you have to say on that? Because the houses are quite old and the railway is quite new. If you see at the calculation there.
See, if you go to see, आता फॉर्म 114 म्हणतो प्रायमरी डॉक्युमेंट, दॅट इज नॉट द मेन डॉक्युमेंट. आता जे लोकांकडे हांगा जे पळय डॉक्युमेंट्स आहा न्ही, दोज आर पोर्चुगीज टायमा वयले डॉक्युमेंट विच इज शोईंग द ओनरशिप. सो लेट रेल्वे शो नो हाव दे हॅव टेकन ओवर, हाव दे हॅव परचेज. अरे फॉर्म 114 इज नॉट अ प्रायमरी डॉक्युमेंट. सो तांकां दाखोवनी न्ही बाबा आपूण खंयच्या वर्सा एक्वायर केल्लो, रेल्वे येवच्या पयलीं केल्लो काय हे बीजेपी सरकार येतकीर एक्वायर केलो तो सांगूनी मरे.
Acquire करूंक ना, तेमचे कडेन कसली कागदां ना, ओनरशिप पेपर्स आहा, they don't have any ownership papers, and this has been told by RVNL. The railway department does not have any ownership papers, or even the pathway that was given by our ancestors is still in the name of the owners, not in the name of the railway.
Madam, since long back, you villages of Kasauli as well as Velsao were asking for overhead bridge or for the crossing, but till date it is not given. And right now you are fighting for the track घालचो न्हू म्हणून. सो तुमकां कितें सांगूं जाय, जे डिमांड्स आसले ते आजून फुलफील जावना आनी यू आर आस्किंग फॉर डबल ट्रॅक?
Well, I think, see, we have to be with the truth, okay? Now, that overhead bridge was about to happen, but unfortunately, some of the locals opposed it. And that's the reason there was a halt to that project.
But how much people are facing because of this present track?
I didn't get your question.
Present track असल्या कारणान कितके लोकांक त्रास जाता?
जायत्या लोकांचे तुम्ही जाणा, all along the track there are houses. And people, time is wasted. They cannot move fast. It is risky. But some of the people themselves said no to the bridge. So you have to speak the truth.
सी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट म्हणल्यार घरां आसा ह्या ट्रॅकाचेर ह्या जाग्यार, पण मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट इज हेरिटेज हाऊसीज आहा. जस्ट तुवें आतां प्रश्न केलो पळय की रेल्वे पयलीं आयली काय घरा पयलीं आयली. अरे ह्या ट्रॅकाचेर मुख्यमंत्र्यान येवन हांगा पोवचें, परत परत दिल्ली धांवचें न्ही अमित शाक मेळपाक. येवन हेरिटेज हाऊसी पोवच्यो.
मुख्यमंत्री हिंगा येयलोलो, तेणेन गोरां पळयल्या, ट्रॅक खूंय पावतली ती पळयला.
तेणे खरें येवन ती हेरिटेज घरांनी वचून पोवचें की जातली परिस्थिती.
आमी ताका दाखयला.
न्ही दुसरें कितें आसा पळय, सरकार गव्हर्मेंट म्हणटा तो लोक निवडून हाडटा लोकांची कामां करपाक. पूण आज गोंयांत जर तर तुमी पळयत ते डबल ट्रॅकिंग आसूं किंवा आज म्हादय आसूं, आज लोकांक रस्त्यार येवचें पडटा. म्हणजे एक गव्हर्नन्स इज अ कंप्लीट फेलियर. सो समज जर तर ह्या सरकाराच्यान जर तर हे रेल्वे डबल ट्रॅकिंग जर तर बंद करपाक जायना, वो कोळसो हाडपाचो बंद करपाक जायना, आणि जर म्हादय जर सेव्ह करपाक जायना जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता ताणें 33 जे इम्पोर्ट करून 33 आसा ताजे कडेन पळय ताणें रिजायन जावचें. जायना जाल्यार रिजायन जावचें आमच्या हातीन ती आमी करून दाखयता.
अरविंद बाब तुका कितें सांगूंक सोदता तूं ह्या बिकॉज पयर आमी पळयलें की इनिशियली हांगा जो लँड ओनर आसलो तो खंय तरी आपले माती डंप करतालो आनी तेन्नाच खंय तरी हें जालें. सो कितें सांगूंक सोदता तूं?
I have it here right now.
द लँड ओनर आपले लँड प्रोटेक्ट करपा म्हळ्यार कितें इलिगल ट्रेसपासिंग चलतालें. आतां आमी उब्या त्याच जाग्याचेर शावर मागीर कॉन्क्रीट मिक्सर क्रेन ह्या टीम भितर सरताली. This is illegal trespass. So she was only trying to protect her land by blockading with stones or rubble or whatever you call it. And the government used the police machinery here to, to intimidate the truck driver. ताका अरेस्ट करपा हे केलें, ताका डिटेन करपा हे केलें, ट्रक डिटेन केलो सांकवाड्यान. सो मीन्स वी एज लोकल विलेजर्स don't we have any rights even to protect our own land from encroachment and trespassing? In fact, they should have put the deputy collector should have filed a suo motu complaint under section 441 of IPC against the RVNL for trespassing into private property. He is a revenue officer for the Barbagaon area, so he knows what he is doing. But what he is doing is he is just taking calls and orders from center. This is not to be, it's not appreciated by the local villagers. And he was supposed to be here at 11 o'clock. He himself gave a undertaking to the DYSP, Mr. Salim Sheikh, over the phone, which was heard by all the people present, that he will be here at 11 o'clock. Why is he not here now?
Secondly, I'm paying every time people come on the road and oppose this project, but do this collector here to properly or to respond to something?
See, the collector is a government servant and he is supposed to do the job of the what he is supposed to do, not personal. We have no personal enmity between anybody here. He has to respect the chair. His duty is towards the people. We are not asking for any favors from anybody. We as villagers, we are self-satisfied with what we are doing and what we are going to do. So we know exactly what we are going to do. We are going to, they have to respect us and maintain a status quo. No construction activity will be allowed by any of us, these villagers here. This is very, very clear. We will stop all construction.
What is the next move? You can answer this. What is the next move? If this doesn't stop, what is the next move?
This question of not stopping does not arise. We are not, they won't allow them to put it. No, this is not acquired. This is not an acquired land. It's a private land. The question of next move doesn't arise. They cannot lay anything. See, just focus on these kids. They come here for what? आणि ते आतां आमगे जाणटेल्यान समज आमचे आतां झगडो येताले हांकां मागीर कितें जबाब दिवपाचो? ओ लोक मागीर भुरगीं आमकां सिराप सोडटले. आनी म्हाका दिसता सरकारान बाबा जे बारीक चिंतपा जाय. आमी कोणा पासत सरकार केला? लोकांनी कोण तुमकां मत मारलें? तूं आमचे गोंयकारां पासत झगडय, हे कोण इंडस्ट्रियलिस्टां पासत न्हू. दोनाका हें हांव मागता सरकारा कडेन, ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरा कडेन मागता बाबा हे तूं गोंय पासत सांबाळ, दुसऱ्या पासत कोणाका.
Elton, but do you think that double tracking is required in this stretch because there is less number of trains in Vasco railway station and
first we have to know what is the basic thing why they want to put that double track. It is only because of coal transportation. The major thing on Sagarmala, it is shown, it is for coal transportation. But Goinkar and where Goa is not utilizing that coal, it has become a hub only to transport the rest of the other country, parts of the country where there are other ports which is much more feasible. So they shouldn't put it here. आमके गोंय होत आमचेर आमकां मोरण घान आखें इंडस्ट्रियल सांबाळप बाकी तुम दुसरे कडेन विकास म्हणटा खंय तरी पोर्ट आहा थिंग घालय विच इज मच मोर कन्विनियंट. वाय इन गोवा? बिकॉज गोंयकार सवाय पडय तुमकां. दिस इज वॉट वी आर आस्किंग द गव्हर्मेंट. गोंयान तुमकां सरकार तुमकां बाबा मॅन्डेट दिल्या आमकां मारपाकू, हे भुरग्यां फुडार काबार करपाकू, हे मातशें सरकारान हेजेर बारीकसाणेन मातशें लास्टान एक देव म्हूण आसता. हांव सांगपाक सोदतां देव म्हूण आहा हे संवसारांत लास्ट मातशें देवा तरी भियाय. आज कितें जालां पॉलिटिशनाचे कोण विश्वास करना कित्याक पॉलिटिशियन देवाकूय भिनाय, देवाकूय विकून हायलो. सो आज तरी मागता जालें तें जालें बट देवा तरी मातशें भियाय आनी गोंय सांबाळया आमी नाजाल्यार आमकां भरपूर त्रास जातले मातशें
पयस सांगता देव सांगना पयस सांगता
हॅलो ते जाली सिग्नेचर उलय
पार्टी आमचे एमएलए असेंब्लीन ओवर सदांच काडटा पॉयंट लास्ट टायम सुद्दां काडिल्लो पूण हे सरकार जे आहा पळय जेन्ना येता तेन्ना धांवता असेंब्ली कर्टेल करता ह्या फावट ती असेंब्ली आधी 4 दीस दवरल्या प्रायव्हेट मेंबर बील घालपा मेळना तुका प्रायव्हेट मेंबर रेझोल्युशन घालपा मेळना आनी पावलाक हे सरकार जे ते गोंयकाराचो आवाज होता आमकां आता हांगा प्रायव्हेट प्रॉपर्टीन जेन्ना काम चालू आहा दिसाचे सोड रातचे सुद्धा ते काम करता लोकांची कंप्लेंट सरपंच जर डेप्युटी कलेक्टरा कडेन वता आनी डेप्युटी कलेक्टर स्वता आज अपॉइंटमेंट दिता की आपूण फिजिकली येवन सायटीर पळयता जाल्यार हो डेप्युटी कलेक्टर आज खंय मिसींग आहा म्हळ्यार हाचे वयल्यान सिद्ध जाता की हे सरकार जे आहा पळय ते सगळी गव्हर्नमेंट मशिनरी कंट्रोल करता आपल्या हातीन नाल्यार डेप्युटी कलेक्टरान हाजेर उत्तर दिवचें आज जर तुवें लोकांक हांगा टायम दिल्लो जाल्यार तूं कित्याक येवना आनी आतां तो फोनार आमदाराक सांगता की आपूण आपली टीम धाडटा टीम कित्याक वेन यू हॅव गिवन एश्युरन्स की तूं हांगा येवन आपूण वयतलो तेन्ना तुवें येवपा जाय दुसरे हांगाचो इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटीव ज्या लोकांनी मतां दिवन ताका निवडून हाडला तोय ना अक्षरशः जेन्ना डेमोक्रेसीन कितें जाता जेन्ना एक सरकार येता जेन्ना एक इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटीव आसता ते लोकांचे मुद्दे लोकांचे प्रश्न लोकांचे इश्यूज हे सॉल्व करपा लागून आसता हांगा परिस्थिती आज गोंयांत अशी जाल्या की प्रत्येक गोष्टीक आज लोकांक रस्त्यार येवची पडटा सो लोकांक जर तर स्वता रस्त्यार येवन जर आपले प्रॉब्लेमां जर सॉल्व करची पडली जाल्यार हे इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटीव आनी सरकार जाय कित्याक रिजायन जावचे 33 लोकांनी जे 33 म्हणजे इन्क्लुडींग हांगाचो आमदार जो ताका सपोर्ट करता पळय अरे जायना जाल्यार सोडा आमच्या हातीन ती आपीन करून दाखयता
डेप्युटी कलेक्टर टायम दिलेलो आयज येता म्हणून अजूनय पावना वडी कोण दिसता
डेप्युटी कलेक्टर जो लॉ अपहोल्ड करता म्हाका दिसता तेणें क्लियरली दाखयलेलें आसा की तो इन कनायवन्स वीथ आरबीएनएल आसा म्हणून जे पळय इलिगल काम करता ते तो तांकां सपोर्ट करता आमच्या प्रेसिडेंटान सांगलेलें आसा की लॉ म्हणून पाडपाक लोक भायर येवचे पडटा म्हळ्यार द ऑथॉरिटीज हे फेल्ड कंप्लिटली टू अपहोल्ड द लॉ एवरी डिपार्टमेंट इज अ फेल्युअर सो आमी कलेक्टर जो मुरमुगांवचो हेड आसा तेणें हें जें इलिगल काम चलता एक्विजिशन जावना या टेंडर ना या कोणाक खबर ना प्लॅन ना खंय बांदता आपणाचे कोणाच्या बाटान गेले ट्रस्पास केले फावंडेशन घातलो रस्तो बांदलो न्हंय पुरयता झाडां कातरता हो बापायचो फात कसो जालेलो आसा एक जंगल राज कसो जालेलो आसा सो हांव मागता कलेक्टराक आनी ऑनरेबल सीएमाक तेणेनूच सांगलेलें की सीईसी रिपोर्ट येयलो जाल्यार सीईसी कितें म्हणटा ते आमी एज पर दॅट वयतले. सीईसी म्हणल्यार डबल ट्रॅकिंग नाका. सुप्रीम कोर्टाचो ऑर्डर डबल ट्रॅकिंग स्क्रॅप केलो कॅसल रॉक आनी कुले, तरी पासून हे ट्रॅक बांदला. सुप्रीम कोर्टान खूद म्हणलेलें आसा की गोंय वायबिलिटी ना. शिफ्ट युअर ट्रॅक टू कृष्णपट्टणम म्हणून. तरी पासून सरकार हो आयकना. हो कोणाच्या प्रेशरार आसा या हो सरकार लोकांक रिप्रेझेंट करता या फ्यू क्रोनिक कॅपिटलिस्ट रिप्रेझेंट करता. एक क्लियर सिद्ध जाता की हो सरकार लोकांचो न्हू, गांवचो लोकांचो न्हू. हो सरकार फकत एक क्रोनिक कॅपिटलाचो चलता आनी तो कंट्रोलान आसा.
For the last few days, we've seen that we are always here. And we can see them.
We know what we are doing, and we have already charted our course. As I said earlier, come what may, they might put the security force or whatever. People are not going to act. Everybody, the people need.
Why do you think they are so adamant? Because what is the basic reason? Because every day there are protests. These people are coming up with large numbers. Somewhere the government is not putting you back in confidence. What is your message to them? I mean, all the people that are doing
I will go back further. 13th October 2020, Velsao Accord with other organizations like Velsao and others. We had a meeting with which was arranged by then Deputy Chief Minister of Goa, Babu Kavalekar, and in the CM himself, Dr. Pramod Samant was present. 18 representatives of various organizations were there, and in that he expressed surprise regarding certain activity which was going on at Betul. Betul was supposed to be acquired as a satellite port to be connected to the Murmugaon port. What it meant that they will load barges and offset transport it to Betul. आता कित करपाक केल्लें तेणें आमची आख्खी वेळ उडोवपाक पडश्यान भोंवपाक. हिंगा आमगे लोक रावता, काणकोणकार रावता, म्हळ्यार तो म्हणटा being a CM, he saying I was not aware. I mean such things. Why are you in governance? Just as Mr. Amit Patkar and Mr. Elton DeCosta, MLA of Cape, has said, if you all cannot govern Goa, resign, leave your seat. Let somebody more competent come in and govern us. We don't want puppets to be only taking the orders from Delhi. Put Goa first. If Goa becomes prosperous state, then it will, this same thing, the flavor will go to the rest of India. We are Indians. We are not Portuguese. We are Indians. But the government is treating us as not even second, third class citizens. The other day, our elected local representative was in the deputy collector's office with her own property documents, and these were documents which were prepared during the Portuguese era. These are the actual and factual documents regarding land ownership. He looked at it, it seems, and said, "What is this? You are making drama," and he flung it on her face in front of villagers. There are villages here. Can he, as a revenue officer, do this to us? So we have decided now, if at all the meetings or anything, it has to be at a neutral value. We are not going to his office because every time we go, he insults the villagers. We cannot take such insults.
The message is very loud and clear.
Yes, it is very loud and clear. Nobody is going to his this. Because we have gone, even during COVID times, our people here, I will show you n number of people. Come, please come here. All these villagers, they have been taken during COVID time. They have been harassed. These people were harassed during COVID time to prove that they have ownership of this land. Now what wrong has these people done?
Madam, what happened?
What happened? You know everything. Everybody has told you.
No.
Now you tell him what happened in the last meeting with the deputy collector, with the Sarpanch.
The last meeting, Sarpanch and Amka, सांगिल्लें डेप्युटी कलेक्टरान आमकां आपयलें आमी तेजे फाल्यां गेलीं हिंग गेल्यार तेणें आमकां एक कचरो असो केलो सारको कचरो आनी आमचे सरपंचान तेगे प्रूफ दाखयलो तेन्ना शेवटून मारलो आनी आमी आतां रावताय तेका आमगे हिंगे हांवें सांगलो तेजूच मातशें यो आनी आमगे कितें आहा तें चोय म्हळ्यार तो येवना आनी आज येतो म्हूण हांव रावताली बट हांव नको आनी तशेंच हांव रावताली रेल्वे ऑथॉरिटी तेन्ना आमकां येयले पाटी पठयताय हे शिवयताय त्या शिवयताय हिंग घाताय थिंग घाताय ते एक सारकें उलयनाय रेल्वे एमएलए सांगिला एमएलए आपयलो मिटींग केल्या एमएलए आपयलो
इश्यू मुखार व्हरोन जायना मिटींग कोणाक ही इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल ही इज इलेक्टेड पर्सन
Actually, they had, being senior citizens, they had gone over there to his door. He was selected by these people. He had to come over here and speak. But he never did it. He never did it. And till today, he's lost in the air.
Prime Minister was in Goa.
He had to be here today. Where is he? Where is our elected representative?
And this project is doing connected with this. Why not issue CM to tell to the Prime Minister? Prime Minister involved in this business.
तुम्ही जाणाय न्हू तुम्ही मिटींगे आहलोले न्हू आनी तेंचे दुसकी सांगलोले एक घरान देखू आपण येन चोयतो म्हूण एमएलए खूंय आहा तो एक दीस देखून येन चोयला ह्यो वाडो ओ इंकीत जाते रेल्वे रस्त्यारी एक दीस देखून येयल ना आम नको कित्याक केसो एमएलए केलो तो
मागीर दुसऱ्या इलेक्शन तेगे भायले कोण निवडून हाडले तुमी कोण वोट मारल तेका
Madam, you've been the MLA here. During your tenure, the CM has come. He has gone on a walk. Today, there are allegations that this is a private land. But still.
It's a truth. There is evidence, document evidence is there that this is private land and they are, trespassing without a word to the owner. I mean, is this the rule of the day to trespass into people's property without informing the people to do as they please? Ours, like I said before, this is a people-centric government. People are most important and they should tell us what is happening in our villages. But everything is silent. Why are they silent? Because they know that what they are doing is going to destroy the lives of the people, going to destroy our environment, our houses. Do you know, now that take that house behind you. The people, the residents of that house are not going to be able to live in that house. Where are they going to go? Has the government decided anything? Has the government carried out a study to find out what the impact of what they're doing will be on the lives of the people? Nothing is done. Why are we being treated as second-class citizens? This is the question I asked.
Whether this project will benefit the Goans or the villagers?
Definitely not. On the contrary, here is the lady. Look at that house. There's going to be one track in front of the house, one more track behind the house. Will the people be able to live in those houses? That's the question.
Madam, but
so you're literally throwing the people out of their own homes. And are you a responsible government? This is the height. By
Okay, I'm the Sarpanch of Velsao, and since the villagers have a problem, they only turn back to us because we are the elected members of this village and we have all the right to fight for our village. Okay. Now there was a complaint that came to us that the RVNL, the railways had encroached into their people's property. So I issued a stop work notice for them. Okay. And I feel it is my duty, and I feel it's the duty of the deputy collector to come on the ground, see the realities. He is telling the railway authorities to do the work without any plan. There is no demarcation done. So let him come on the ground with a plan, show it to the people also, so that people also are aware what will happen and what is happening now, and we also can take action accordingly.
I think they're playing hide and seek now because they
Of course, he should have been here today to hear to the people. He is putting everyone into a mess. It was his duty to be here. When he says he is coming here, he should have been here.
Is he coming or not?
Is he? We don't have any idea.
Any communication? Any communication?
Is he honoring his own words? I myself contacted DYSP, Mr. Salim Sheikh, and he said he's in a meeting. I don't know what meeting is this. When he himself had given, see, a man is known when he respects his own words.
Yes, correct.
Right?
100%.
He has to honor his own words. We did not fix the timing. He fixed the timing. Why are those people here? Because he fixed the timing, and there were n number of villagers who heard him say that. And it's not only there. It's in the press. It's in the local press. It's in the national press also. So he cannot say feign ignorance that he was not aware. So where are we here today? No demarcation has been done. Some railway workers, some subcontractors, they do as they will, enter people's houses. In ROC, for example, age-old stormwater drains have been destroyed completely. The PI had shown you, the PI was there, the other police officials were there. We have shown, there is videographic evidence where we have shown them age-old. We don't know, these paths have been built during the Kadamba era. All this stormwater drainage have been destroyed for laying the cables, telecommunications cables.
Now the deputy collector says that 10 meters on either side belongs to them, right? And they are planning to lay another track over there. So after another few years, they will say another 10 meters belongs to them. So we want a plan what belongs to them and what belongs to the people of Velsao. That is what we want. And we want the documents from RVNL to prove that the land 10 meters that side and this side belongs to RVNL. That's it.
There is no documentation.
There is
not a single document, save for two plots. One is the station at Consolim and the staff quarters on the other side. These are the only two properties that belongs to the South Central Railway. Now it is called South Western Railway. So we want to see, it is not just mere words. Demarcation has to be done in this area. Until then, no work will be allowed.
We will not allow.
We will not allow, not here, also in Velsao, other areas of Velsao. We will stop everywhere. Let us see how they go about.
Yes, right. Absolutely right.
Time and again, when you speak with the deputy collector, he keeps saying, why did the people construct their houses near the track? It's very obvious that he does not know any history of the village, because if he had tried to find out the truth, he would know that the houses, how old the houses are, and the houses came much before the railway track came. And as far as documentation, ownership documents is concerned, the railway does not have, because I have been after the authority of RVNL to provide me with ownership documents. And I've been told time and again that RVNL does not have any ownership documents. They are trespassing into private land without permission, without informing the owners. Is this the rule of law that is present in the state of Goa? That is the question that the government has to answer.
Yeah, last question for you. Now almost 1 hour has passed, 1.5 hours has passed, and till now the deputy collector has not come, not the office staff. So whether you are waiting for more, how many hours?
We are villagers here. We reside here, and I'm saying I'm grateful to the rest of the villagers across the other villages, other towns and other cities of Goa who have just assembled here with just a small phone call, a small message. And गोंयकार पण दाखयले तेणी, सगळे लोक येयले, तेणी गोंयकार पण दाखयले. This is the Velsao is the smallest village in Goa. It is just 1.08 square kilometers. So you can imagine. So आम कित मोठाय, आमी हिंगा आहाय, आमी खूंय वचपा नाय. We live across the tracks. All these villagers live across the tracks. But yes, a lot of other organizations have supported us. A lot of political parties have supported our cause. So we are not alone. Villagers of Velsao, I'm telling you, you all are not alone in this fight. We have the support of the entire diaspora, whole night I've been getting calls of support from across the world. Goans living across the world are supporting our cause because they know this is a fight for Goan identity. We cannot turn Goa into a cold, dust like Visakhapatnam. Please, this is our fight. Let's keep it on. Do not get demoralized. People from the government will come and tell you, "Are piche, bisne dog ding dan char dan bokde ate." My 4-5 bokde na in Shimran log zala. Government ami ula marta. Listen to our voice of the people. It's high time. Even the local MLA, we request you, we appeal to you. Please be with us, your people. We have elected you. You have to be here today. Okay, doesn't matter, you are not here today. But be with us. Let us jointly take this fight forward.
Thank you. God bless you all.
See, this project, as everybody has already spoken about this project, and I am repeating, why these people have come out? What is the reason for these people to come out? All Goans have come out here today. For what reason? Because the government is not taking people, locals into confidence. Whenever something is happening, the first thing they should have taken people's opinion, which they have failed to do. And that's the reason all the people have come. This double tracking, as rightfully said by all others, the land doesn't belong to the railways, it belongs to the original owners who also have their houses next to this railway track. And it was just goodwill that the people had given this land for a narrow gauge track, which was converted into a broad gauge track, and now I was told that there are triple broad gauge tracks that are going to come. So it is high time we stop this, and we all should wake up. This is a wake up call for us. If we don't get up and show our objection and protest, we are going to, what are we going to keep it for the next generation? Tell me. Our children will curse us because if we don't come out today, our children also will suffer in the future. So that's
Madam,
आता आम्ही विलेजेस जाऊन आसात इतके दीस जाले हांगासर बोब मारतात आता हांव कितें म्हणटा आमचे असेंब्लीन आहात ते 40 जाण गोंयकार आहात 40 जाण गोंयकार आहात आमचे भाव ते कितें पळयतात ते आमी दुश्मनकाय करता दुश्मनकाय आमकां येवन चॅक करात सर्वे करात असेंब्लीन बसून तुमी सगळें पळयतात 40 जाण आमचे भाव एकामेकाक सपोर्ट करून गोंयची पावस हे भाशेन धुको वता जाल्यार तुमी कितें पळयतात मातशें येवन तर पळयात न्हू आमकां कितें जाय कितें नाका आतां कोर्सो नाका म्हणटात कोर्सो कितें तो आमचो सीएम जाणा सीएम व्हडलो डॉक्टर हे ल्हानसांची पिराय हे बॉर्न बेबीक आनी ताका सगळ्यांक लागता आख्खी रातभर आमकां न्हीद पडना आमकां चड ओडटात आनी 10 आसतना कोर्स सपय पडला तर पळयत जाल्यार पळोवंक जायना तुमी येयात आनी सर्वे करात आमी कितें दुश्मन काय बोब मारता तुमकां ना आमची घरी आमी गोंयकार आमची गोंयची पद्दत गोंयची बायल कितें बोब मारता आपलें घर वयता मोडोन म्हणून कित्याक दुश्मन काय म्हणून म्हणटा ती पिळगेची पिळगे हांगा रावतात अरे भावांनी येत आनी सर्वे करात तुमच्या गांवांनी कितें घडटा पळय तें आनी मागीर पळया कितें करूंक जाय आतां आमचोय गांव निवडून येयला तोय हांगासर ना ताकाय आमी पळयताले मातशें येवन ताणेंय खबर करूंक जाय अब कितें जालां तुजी विलेज तुजी कॉन्स्टिट्युशन कोर्टांनी येवंक जाय कितें जावं तूं आमचो भाव भयण दोगांय येयला तुवें मातशें येवन हेल्प करात न्हू आनी कोण हेल्प करतलो तुमकां रायट आहा असेंब्लीन न्हू आमकां रायट ना
कितें आपल्या गांवांत कितें आहा तें वचून तुमच्या पळोवन येता बरें बाबा सारकें न्हू इतलेंच बस
नाव कितें तुमचें नाव कितें
We will not take off. We are talking of notification that was for beyond the 10 meters, the drains which are alongside the tracks. This belongs to the public. Public here, the jurisdiction is for the local panchayat. They cannot guideline the local panchayat. An elected body.
फोन करा करू बंद
किरण हो किरण
हायडिंग सिक्रेट आपोआप पंपिचं करतो एक स्टेनर खाली था हो गया एक बोला गाडी या म्हणता गाडी आता ना ना
दोन आहे ते मेन इम्पॉर्टंट मरे डूम झालं मागे कोणा